welcome. Hearthstone then, and this is a new game that I have recently started playing since it went into open beta, and I just have managed to save up for 15 packs. So let's see what we get. I'm just going to open them basically. This is nothing exciting. I'm just going to see what I'll get in 15 packs, and hopefully I'll get something decent, and you guys might be able to tell me what the hell I'm doing on this game, because I am awful. I am awful. And I lose more than I win. And I know it's a luck-based game, and you can't really do anything apart from try and be lucky, which you can't really do because it's luck. And I'm crap. I just seem to get the worst hands ever. Right then, so that was a terrible pack. Nothing of value. Right, Vaporize. That's not too bad. That's Shaman Axe. I don't have a weapon for my Shaman yet. Dragon Hawk. Nice 1/1. Don't have him. Abusive Sergeant in gold. And the Silver Moon Guardian with Divine Shield. Again, not exactly a great pack. A lot of these are going to be duplicates for me, I think. I'm just hoping to get something fairly decent that can be a game winner. Right, the Questing Adventurer. Whenever you play a card gain... well, that could be useful. That could be very useful. Save that till late game. Play a load of low levels. Gain him up a bit. Right. So, pack number 3 or 4. Pack number 4. Oh! 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 That is beautiful. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Especially for a mage deck or a priest. Probably a mage deck. Spell damage +1, and when he dies, draw a card. He's not bad for a 2 at all. Cannot complain at that. So he'll definitely be going straight into my deck, because I don't mind late game. I really struggle with early game and cards, and I don't know if it's me and not being able to actually pick anything decent. Mana Wraith in gold. Or is it just a rare? Is a Mana Wraith rare? I'm not sure. All minions cost 1 more. But he's a... I don't know. I don't even know if that's any good. It doesn't seem any good. Things costing more is bad, generally. Want things to be cheaper. Pit Lord, Warlock. Deal 5 damage to your... But then again, that's what Warlock's all about. It's going for the quick win, even though you're doing a lot of damage to yourself at the same time. Some of these aren't that bad. I mean, some of these could potentially give me quite a strong few decks. Right. Again, Solar Forest. It's not bad. I do like Druid deck. Druid's fun. Paladin's also very fun, and getting a lot of Paladin stuff. Mana Worm, nice. I like the Mana Worms. It's nice. Alarma Bot. I have an Alarma Bot already. Cruel Taskmaster I've already got. Dark Iron Dwarf I've already got. Frost Elemental I've already got. I mean, I think it's inevitable. There isn't actually that many cards in the game, so you do get a lot of duplicates. But along with getting the dupes, what you can do is obviously disenchant them, get your dust, and you can craft better cards. And although you want to get quite a low amount per disenchant, and the really good cards are very expensive. Repentance. It's not bad. It's not bad late game. Again, though, it's luck. You could play something completely crap late game, but then again, it could save you. Right then. What else have we got? Kirin Tor Mage. Not bad. Alex Straza. Wow! Holy shit. Nice dragon. Nice dragon. Not bad at all. So that's 2 fairly decent cards that I've got so far. Again, used at the right time, that can do a lot. You can easily get 15 damage on the table, and if you can reduce them to 15 and say they're on 20, it's basically an extra 5 free damage, isn't it, on top of whatever's already there. So, cannot mourn about that at all. And a rare. Crazed Alchemist. Swap the attack and health of a minion. That's not bad. It's not bad. It can be useful. A lot of these characters with taunt, low damage, high health. Swap them and get the kill. If you don't kill him, obviously he's gonna. Oh, savagery for a druid. Demon Fire, I've had that already. Again, none of these are actually that great, but I mean, I've got 2 fairly decent cards so far that I know will have a massive benefit on decks and games in general. And a Light Warden. Alright, that's pretty good for very good in a priest deck. That is very nice, Power of the Wild. I haven't seen that before. That is a very nice card. I like that. Murloc War Leader. Wow, I love the Murloc decks. It's a very nice little Murloc. I love going Murloc and going for the quick win. Anyway, last pack. Let's see what we get. Again, Power of the Wild again. Starfall. I do not believe I already have Starfall. And a Mad Bomber. I know I've got a Mad Bomber. Right, 15 packs, not a lot. So, what we can do is go into crafting mode. What we can do is disenchant extra cards. And that's going to give us 155. Altogether, Arcane Dust, it puts us on 160. Now, for 160, you can't really get much, but the stuff that you can get might be pretty good. So I don't have many Hunter things, not at all, like the King Crush. Obviously, it costs 1,600, it's very expensive. Again, probably my most played deck could actually be Paladin. But again, there's stuff on there that I don't have. Lightwell, that's Priest actually. So Tyrion Forging, obviously very, very famous character. And he's a nice card. He's a 6/6, costs an 8, but he gives you Ashbringer at the same time. Obviously, Ashbringer was the Fire's Brotherhood sword, I think, was it? I'm not sure. I'm not up on my WoW though. I haven't played WoW in a long time. Prophet Velen. I mean, the mage card that I got, I'm not sure if it is actually a mage card, the 2. No, I don't believe it is. I wonder if he was just... I wonder if it could have been a priest card. Or was he just a plain 2? I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure if he was. No, there he is, Blood Mage Thalnos. He seems to be just a normal card. He's nice though. You can never put a price on being able to draw cards against your enemy. I mean, drawing a card's fantastic. Love it. Right, I'm gonna make a deck and I'm gonna do a battle. I'm gonna make a priest deck. No, actually, what I'm gonna do is edit this deck. I'm gonna remove everything that I've got in here. And what I'm going to do is rebuild this deck. Now, I don't put much thought into this as I haven't played it that much. I mean, I've put it quite a bit, but I'm not playing it at a point to win. I just sort of more enjoy turning it on and, you know, having a laugh with it, really. Now, Holy Smite is a great card. 2 damage, a 1. It's fantastic. Northshire Cleric. The amount of times that has damaged me in a game because they're a nightmare. Give a minion +2 health, draw a card. Brilliant. Right. Double a minion's health. Fantastic. Mind Blast, deal 5. See, I'm not that keen on Mind Blast. I don't want Mind Blast. So, something that I do want is 10-point Forcer, Holy Fire. Mind Games is brilliant. Right, Shadow Word Pain. Destroy a minion with attack with 3 less or attack. Now, I don't want that. What I did want is something that I don't have, which is destroying things with anything with attack over 5. Again, it's not something I've got. Silence all enemy minions, draw a card is Master Spell. What I do want is possibly Circle of Healing and a Silence. That's 14 cards, that's half my deck. Right, now we've got to go for, obviously, we're going for characters. Right. Always important to get a few ones, obvious reasons. That, you know, you need a few of them for the early game. And hopefully you won't be at a point where you've sort of done yourself over. Now, the Leponome is great for a 1. Obviously, damaging is a 2, but then as soon as his potential to do that extra 2 damage early game is nice. And it makes people target him. He'll obviously do 2 damage back early game. It usually kills the other target, and then he'll do 2 damage to the opponent. Alright, what else have we got? We're getting into the 2s now. I've got a fair few 1s in there. I mean, I've got Holy Smite, obviously. I can use them early game. 2 damage, it's enough to get a kill. Right, I'm going to take Blood Mage Falnos. He's not fantastic, but he is good. He's not brilliant, but he's good. So we're going to take him. I don't think I took Shadow Form, which is something I should have taken because it allows me to do damage, and if I've got Blood Mage Falnos, that's going to help. Right, back into the 2s. Mana Wraith, not interested. I don't understand why that's good. Master Swordsmith. At the random turn, give a random friendly minion +1 attack. It's nice if he stays alive. He might not. He might die. He might die very quickly. Right. Flesh Eating Ghoul is a nice card for a 3, obviously. Demolish is very nice as well. The Flesh Eating Ghoul, if you can play him and sacrifice a lot of your cards and then do a huge attack to something like the enemy hero, he's obviously powerful. I did actually just get the Questing Adventurer in those packs that you just watched me open, and he's nice. I mean, play a card, you gain +1 and +1, which is cool. That's what you need. Big fan of the Raid Leader, big fan of the Iron Fur Grizzly. Now, what I am going to do is, and this is where I sort of might mess this up, is I'm going to take those 2. Now, it gives me 28 cards, and it doesn't give me much mid-game. But with being a priest and obviously being able to heal myself, I'm pretty confident that I can stay in the mid-game for a while. Now, the way I'm planning on staying in mid-game is taking things with Taunt. Now, this deck could be completely awful, and it's very strong early, there's nothing mid, but if I can get to the late game and I can get either Alexstrasza or Ragnaros, then I've got the potential to do a lot of damage, and hopefully that's going to win it for me. Now, the theory behind that might be terrible, the theory behind that could be awful, and this might go horrendously wrong, but I'm not sure, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't play enough of this game to actually have a good idea if it's going to work or not. Right, we're going Priest. I've not played Priest a lot at all, as you can see. I'm level 2 on him. Anyway, I'm just going to play a casual match. I'm just going to have 1 game with this new deck. Let's see what we got. Obviously, just going to get A opponent. He could be awful. He could be good. I mean, it's 50-50. I'm either going to win or lose. Now, that shit makes me sound stupid. I'm more likely going to lose because, again, this deck is not balanced. There's no mid-game. There's no 4s, 5s, or 6s as far as minions go. So it could potentially be horrendous. And I'm against the Shaman. I don't mind playing Shamans. They're not the strongest at the moment anyway. Right. I got the extra card. Shadow Form, that's not bad. Right. Going to get rid of Holy Fire. It's far too expensive early. 2/2/3 is okay. It's a 4. Alright, Mind Games isn't bad, and I get the coin. Don't mind getting the coin. Do not mind getting the coin. And there's Alexstrasza. I can keep her in my hand. Do not mind getting the coin at all. I'll get the Grunt out with Torn. Now, next turn, if he doesn't attack me, I'm obviously going to get the Master Swordsmith out, and hopefully he's going to buff and boost what I've got out there. He's summoning a random totem, which is the Taunt totem, but now I can kill it. That will die, and again, nothing. But obviously, there we go, 3-2 now. Obviously, playing that totem, it's obviously random, but there is they can be a nightmare, especially when they stack up. Or you get 2 taunts on the go early game, and then you're struggling. Right, there is a Vorgon. Right. What I am going to do this turn is completely bypass the Worgen, and I am not going to do anything to him. I'm going to wait for him to attack me. And he'll kill me. He's a 3-3, but he will also die. He'll take himself out. He has to attack my taunt target, obviously, and I can just keep sort of whittling away at the Shaman. Obviously, Shamans do have heals. It makes it... Okay. No, that was a good play from him. That was a very good play from him. I didn't expect, obviously, the Earthshock to be in there. And he took 2 out for all. He took 2 for 1. Shit. Right, see, well, that, in theory, what I was on about then was sound. That he still would have had to take me out, and I bypassed, obviously, attacking him and did a lot of damage to him early. But at the same time, he's obviously just taken out 2 of my cards, one being the Master Swordsmith, which I was relying on to boost these early cards to a point where I can do some serious damage to him. Flame Tongue Totem's very nice. Ah, what a play from him, what a play. Gonna silence it. And again, look, I've got nothing I can... I haven't really got a play I can make. So what do I do? I can end turn, I can take it. I'm 8 HP up and I've got card advantage. I'm just going to have to take the hit, so to speak. But obviously I've silenced that totem, which is nice, because it would have been a ball ache. An absolute ball ache. Shit. 3 damage, right. Wow, well there we go, there's the 2... Where a minion is here? Ah, minion, not myself. Okay. Leave him on the field. He's going to do a lot of damage to me now. And it's going to be 2 turns till I can get Ragnaros, and then 3 turns for both of them. They could be game winners. Especially, like I said, with Alex Straza, just dropping them straight to... dropping them straight to 15. Right, okay. We're in a pickle. Gonna pop Mind Game, see what I get. Right. Sorry about the cough. Can't moan at that. He's just gonna. Hopefully he'll straight swap it for his own fire elemental. That's what I want to happen. If I had an extra 1 mana, I would be doubling that guy's health. But I think we're going to do that to Alex Straza, if possible. Obviously, get him on 16 HP, then he's going to be an absolute nightmare to kill. Obviously, with me being able to still heal at the same time. But I think we're going to play Ragnaros next turn. Or possibly Enforcer. Ah, Wind Fury, 2 attacks. Okay, well played. I'll give him credit for that, that was well played. See, this is what I mean about my deck being completely unbalanced. Oh! Right, there you go, that was 22 health to none. In nothing. Thanks to actually a very nice play from a Shaman. And I can't really moan about that, he did me then. He completely did me. What more to say than that? Well played. And that was just a casual, that wasn't a ranked or anything. You know, he played well. Credit where it's due. Right, thanks for watching.